He had been born on the rugged island of Corsica, a land of storms, mountains, and stubborn pride. From the moment he opened his eyes, a quiet fire lived within him, an ambition greater than the rocky shores of his homeland. Even as a boy, he watched the world with a serious gaze, as if he already understood that destiny waited for him far beyond the island winds. At school in France, Napoleon felt like an outsider, but isolation sharpened him. While others laughed and played, he buried himself in books, Roman legions, Greek heroes, the mathematics of war. He studied long after candles burned low, determined to rise above every obstacle. Then came the year 1789. France shook. The world changed. Revolution roared through the streets, sweeping away kings and crowns. In this chaos, Napoleon found his opening, and with bold strategy and fearless resolve, his rise had begun. By the age of 24, he had become a general. Soldiers spoke his name with admiration, for he marched where they marched and fought where danger was greatest. In Italy, he transformed a starving army into a whirlwind of victories. Victory after victory echoed across Europe. Crowds celebrated him. Enemies feared him. Yet behind the glory stood a man who slept little, planned endlessly, and believed destiny was something seized, not given. In 1804, beneath the soaring arches of Notre Dame, Napoleon lifted the crown with his own hands and placed it upon his head. It was the moment he declared his place in history. A ruler born not of blood, but of ambition and will. Under his rule, Europe trembled. He redrew borders, built laws, reshaped nations. His armies marched from victory to victory, and the Napoleonic Code redefined justice for generations to come. Then came 1812, and the march into Russia. The greatest army Europe had ever seen, swallowed by winter. Men froze, horses fell, hope faded. Napoleon had met an enemy he could not outmaneuver, the merciless cold. After Russia, Europe rose against him. One by one, his allies turned enemies. In 1814, he was forced to abdicate, exiled to the small island of Elba. But his fire had not gone out. It merely waited. One night, he escaped Elba. When soldiers approached him to arrest him, he opened his coat and declared, "Here I am. Kill your emperor if you wish." They did not fire. They fell to their knees. Napoleon had returned, but Europe would not allow his rise again. In 1815, on the fields of Waterloo, his fate was sealed. Cannons thundered, rain darkened the earth, and Napoleon fought one last time against destiny itself. He was exiled again, this time to Saint Helena. Alone in the middle of the ocean, he walked with only memories for company. Victories, mistakes, dreams, all drifting like distant echoes. In 1821, he died, far from the throne he once commanded. Yet his legacy refused to fade. His laws shaped nations. His ideas outlived empires. And the boy from Corsica became more than a man. He became a legend. His shadow still stretches across time. Scholars debate him, leaders study him, and every generation asks the same question: how did one man rise so far from so little? And so ends the tale of Napoleon Bonaparte, the child of an island, the general of nations, the emperor who dared to challenge destiny. His story remains a reminder that ambition can lift a man to the heavens and cast him into storms just as quickly.